everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Colony Survival. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day because I'm certainly having a pretty good night. Just out here murdering some zombies because they are trying to kill my colonists, and it's going pretty well. It does turn out though, and this is an interesting thing that I discovered between episodes, it does turn out that the game does not pause when you hit pause. You'll notice this guy's still getting closer. That was a fun discovery to make when I was ending the first episode and getting set up to record this one, because I'm just sat there messing around with my recording software. I'm just looking at things, making sure that my mouse cursor is being picked up or whatever. And I just see a zombie getting really close to my house and I'm like, oh, did I not pause it? No, I did. I did. I opened the options menu. I opened the, quote, pause menu, but that menu doesn't necessarily pause the game, is what I very quickly discovered. That was definitely a defining moment for me and Colony Survival. I'll tell you what. What is that in the water? What is that? There's like a thing there. Oh, you guys are up, right? I'm gonna go investigate. What is that? It's gone. Maybe it was a zombie or something that died. Maybe bodies float. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'm very curious though. Anyway, you guys are gonna be gathering a bunch of berries for me, which is perfectly fine. I'm definitely hoping that you're gathering more than 20 per day, because we are using 20 food per day. I think you are. We're starting today on 83.4. So we'll see where we end the day. All right, these guys woke up. There were 83.4 units of food in storage. It needs to be 103.4 or higher by the time we end. Now, that's obviously including food that's consumed. Basically, I want to be making like 20 food per day. There's probably a wiki somewhere for this game that I should look up. To be honest, there is probably a wiki somewhere that I should look up that's going to tell me exactly, you know, how efficient things are, how efficient things aren't, all that kind of stuff. This guy is mining gold. I do assume it is based on the resource I put them on, which is fair enough. Makes me think I'm probably going to want to get more miners at some point, so I have a constant supply of gold and iron and stone. Definitely seems like a worthwhile cause. I'm also thinking I want to spend some planks on some more crates here, because what I can do is that, and that, and that. So there's now 3 crates, which all access the colony stockpile, which are all, you know, very close to where these guys now work. They all have individual crates, which seems to me like a good idea. Now what I'm thinking here is we get another set of berry farmers, and we set them up in a very similar way. Wait a minute, that's interesting. Okay, I did not realize that's how I'd done it. So that goes there, right? So we have 6x6 there. We have 6x6 there. And we have 6x6 just there as well. Now, obviously, we don't have the workers for it, but that, to me, actually makes it look like we could totally go ahead and move that crate to there, and that crate to there, and then pick this one up because we don't need it. That seems like it would work. That definitely seems like it would work. We're currently sitting on 101.4 food is not bad. If we can end today on 103.4... I think it was 103.4, then I would consider it a success. I would actually, you know what? I'm going to consider it a success right now. We are going to get another colonist. He's going to go straight to work. Our food is currently 49.8, which is fine. We have enough food for 2.5 days right now, so I'm not going to stress too much about it. We have enough food for 2.5 days, and it is going to go up. Definitely going to go up. Especially with a 4th berry farmer. I also want to see how the mine's doing. We're currently sitting on 10 gold ore. So what do we do with that? So what do we have here? We have an oven and a grindstone. We have a furnace that will recruit a smelter. So let's go ahead and put the furnace there. I guess. So furnace can go there. We have an oven which is used to bake bread. Actually, you know what? I probably don't want to put a furnace down because that might be a job that takes priority over any other job, which I kind of don't want. I want them to prioritize the 2 berry farms that remain over something like a furnace, because we don't desperately need gold ore right now. Gold's going to come in useful a little bit later down the line, I believe, when we want to make something like a mint. So a mint, or when we want to make iron ingots, which, you know, we're going to want to make more arrows at some point. But things like gold aren't too essential just yet. There's also research and all that stuff, but I haven't really looked into research yet. That's still fairly new to me, so we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how it goes. Our food's 58.8. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. I think, you know what I might do? I might actually go in here and remove these 2 areas here, because I think the next colonist we get should be a colonist with a quiver, a defender, an archer, basically, so that we can basically have an archer stand by the front door here and shoot at zombies that get too close. I think that's going to be a good idea. I definitely think that's going to be a good idea, because it means that I don't have to focus too much on defending these guys. Obviously, I do. Obviously, we're going to want to, you know what we should do? We should start building some more defenses. The zombies can get in this door. So what if we were to funnel the zombies a little bit further? What if we bring a wall out here? I'm going to want to just do this to make the wall, you know, look like it's got a foundation. It doesn't need one, but I want it to have one. We bring a wall out like that. And out like this, quite a considerable distance. We can take a bit of stone from here, that's fine. And sort of bring it over this way, right? Now, obviously this wall is going to need to be higher. It can't just be 1 block high. It's going to need to be a taller wall, which is kind of unfortunate because I was really hoping that I could make this area look decent. But it's going to have to be like that, right? In fact, maybe I'll use stone for that bit. And not stone, wood. So we'll use wood for this bit of the wall. And what this will do is it's going to funnel the zombies around basically towards the front door, because I'm going to leave a gap there. And I'll run very quick and grab myself a bit more stone. We'll pop down into, I was going to say we'd pop into the mine, but we'll pop to like here and we'll mine this bit out just so I can get some stone very quickly. You know, I'm actually thinking the mining job might need to be moved so that that guy is going to bring me stone rather than gold. I really don't think I need gold right now. So let me pop down there real quick. And let me say to you, good sir, that you are fired. Goodbye. No more job for you. You can just mine stone. So go mine stone. Let's see if that's actually a thing you do, or maybe a thing that you don't do. But I think that's what they do. I think he'll mine whatever I put him on, which is currently stone. So we'll leave him to it. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to build the wall out like this. I don't need it to go around the entire house. That's the thing. I don't need it nor want it to go around the entire house. I just want it to go to there. Because what I can do is I can set up another colonist with a quiver who can stand by the front door and shoot any zombies that come through that gap. And that, to me, is kind of important. In fact, go one further, put a block there in the corner, get me a quiver from there. There we go. So he's mining a bit of stone. Get me a quiver from there. And I'll put I can put an archer there. Like, actually on the wall. It's going to look ridiculous, but I don't think it's a terrible idea. In fact, 107.4 food. We have enough food to get another colonist quite comfortably. So you are hopefully not going to go to sleep immediately. No, you are going to get up in the wall and you are going to defend, which is perfect. How do I make more torches? That's a question. Coal ore. Interesting. So we are going to need some coal very soon. There's a zombie just over there to the side that I'm probably going to need to deal with myself. So let's just move over that way and deal with you real quick. I'm actually feeling like this colonist with the quiver should be moved back. I definitely get the vibe that he should stand here. So, Yeah, I'm going to put him there, and I'm going to break the job he's currently on. So he's going to move and stand there. So basically the zombies that come through will get shot immediately. Well, more or less immediately. Obviously, he's going to have to take time. He's not going to be as efficient at killing zombies as I'm going to be. But hopefully, you know, hopefully if I miss one, he'll get one. That's the goal here. I'm hoping that works out. There's definitely more zombies tonight than there were last night. So I'm kind of getting this vibe that it's based on the number of nights that you survive, which is actually a really scary thought. So if I don't, like, balance my colony properly, we might run into a situation where, you know, I die a horrendously painful death. Which I don't know about you, but doesn't seem like it would be that fun. I really don't feel like it would be fun at all. So, you know, maybe we don't do that. Maybe I avoid horrendously painful deaths for at least another couple of episodes. I'd like to, you know, see what the game has to offer outside of, you know, the first couple of nights. I'd like to see how successful my colony can be. I want to build a castle. I want to build, you know, castle walls and get, you know, 100 colonists and all that stuff. Oh, that's what this game reminds me of. It reminds me of like a light first-person Banished. I get that kind of vibe from it as well, which I'm very much okay with. Because isn't there like a isn't there like a Life is Feudal game that's like a first-person Banished? I swear there is. Life is Feudal Forest Village or something like that. I'm pretty sure there is. I don't remember. Either way, we'll just kill the zombies. It looks like the sun is slowly coming up on the horizon. What's this guy doing? What? No, that's my banner! Oh, I forgot they attacked the banner! Oh, I totally forgot they attacked the banner. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I forgot about that. The banner needs moved. We definitely need to move the banner. Because they can attack that, and that hurts us a lot. Oh, that can hurt us a lot. Cannot believe I forgot to move the banner and defend it. Yeah, so basically, there are multiple ways the zombies can mess things up for me. If I lose all my food, we have a problem. If I lose all my colonists, we may also have a problem. So I need to be very careful, very observant. I also need to make sure that my banner is well protected. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully look after ourselves here. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. When do you guys wake up exactly? Because we've only got 39 food left. There we go. Go to work. Off to work, the lot of you. Go on, get out of here. Alright, so you three are going to go work the fields. One of you is going to... Wait a minute. Is one of you not a miner? Do we not have... We have 6 colonists. Where's the miner? Oh, there he is. Where were you? Where did you go? I don't even know if I want to know. I'm going to go underground real quick, though, because what I want to do is I want to see if we can expose some coal... Oh, right there. Okay, well that was easy. Do I get coal ore if I mine this? It does. So I can mine resources down here as well, which I really like actually. That's quite useful. So I don't have to be... Wait, does that mean I'm quicker at this? Oh, not the gold. The gold takes a while. What if I use a pickaxe though? Wait a minute. Oh, each miner, I think, consumes a pickaxe, and then I don't think I get it back if I cancel the job. So that could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue if I start, you know, frequently canceling some of the mining jobs. I don't plan on frequently canceling any mining jobs, but that could definitely pose some problems if that's something I decided to do. Or if the pickaxe that this guy uses maybe breaks frequently or something like that, that could also be a problem. So I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye on the miner and see what they're all about. Because if they need a regular supply of pickaxes, which I guess thus far he doesn't, but if they do, then I'm gonna need to, just need to keep an eye on that, really. I'm also thinking that we only have one spot of gold down here. I'm assuming that's like silver. What is that? That is gypsum. Okay. That is clay. Interesting. So gold, gypsum, clay, coal, stone. Are we missing other resources? Got more gypsum there. Not entirely sure what that stuff's for. Interesting. Interesting. What is this? So that's going to be iron ore, right? So we find iron, we find coal, we find gypsum, we find clay, we find gold, and obviously stone. So something tells me that what we have done there ain't so bad. I definitely get that vibe. Now it's still like, yeah, it's still a very bright day. These guys have still got plenty of work to get on with, which is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down another berry farm though. So from there to there, berry farm. Obviously, we don't have the worker for it. We could get one, but I kind of don't feel comfortable getting another worker until our food's up towards 100 again. So we're going to hold off on that. Also, I do need to move the banner, but moving the banner activates siege mode, and siege mode increases the amount of food that they consume. And with only 65.4 food right now, that might mess us up a little bit as well. Although I might risk it, just because I really want to move the banner inside. Like, having the banner here, for example, would protect it so much, because this guy would shoot any zombie that comes through the door. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I kind of have to. So remove the banner real quick. Siege mode activated. Banner. All right, that's fine. That's fine. So that'll do 76.2 food currently. Not bad. You know what I should do? I'm going to put a crate down in the mine. Because then this guy doesn't have very far to go. Which kind of seems like it would make sense. So a crate right there means he never has to come up from the mines when doing his work. Also, 83.4 food is fine by me. Get me another colonist. Oh, do we? No, we don't have the bed, do it? Or do we? Wait, -1 unemployed. Oh, I know what that means. That's fine. So straw. We don't have enough straw for another bed. That's... Oh, we have 5 beds. Interesting. Didn't realize we already had 5 of them. But what we'll do is we'll head in. Hello, Archer. We'll head in. We'll put a bed there and there and there and there. And we'll put this last one back in storage. And we can get another colonist. Brings our food down to 30, but it means this guy is going to go work another berry field, meaning our food production is going to go up. And it definitely seems like each berry field generates more than 5 units of food per day. So in theory, this is a perfectly safe investment. In theory. I don't know if it actually is, but we're going to test it. As for stone, we're getting plenty of that, which makes me very, very happy. Because it means I could totally start, like, working on a castle or something like that. And I'm thinking once it comes to making a castle, I want to make it, like, over there in that clearing. Just because this one's going to have... This one's obviously got all my farms on it. So the castle's going to be something I'll build slowly and, you know, figure out and make it work and all that stuff. Whereas the farms over here... Actually, maybe we keep the farms over here. Maybe that's a thing we do. We actually actively keep the farms over here. We have the castle over there. And at nighttime, these guys all go to the castle instead of living out in these separate houses and the farms. It's a bit of a journey, obviously. They'd have to go around or through the lake. But it would mean that we have our food production and resource production over here with our home base easily defensible on the other side of the lake. Doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. Plus, if I dig this out, water does flow. So we could totally dig down a little bit, clear out some space, and have a moat. And I'm definitely thinking a moat would be a really, really good addition to what we got going here. I'm also thinking that more food in the chests would be a really, really good addition to what we got going here. But that's just me. That's just maybe wishful thinking. But 45 food with 35 consumed per day. 50 food with 35 consumed per day. I am definitely a little bit nervous. Definitely a little bit nervous. Also thinking we just need more of everything. We really do. I'm feeling like berry farmers is kind of the way to go. Although, now that I think about it, I'm wondering if perhaps turning wheat into flour and then flour into bread, I'm wondering if that is perhaps a really, like, efficient way to make food. I have a theory that it probably is. I don't know what flax is for, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wheat field here, which can be 10 by 10. So we're going to have a wheat field there, which obviously no one's going to use currently. But a wheat field there with a grindstone and an oven nearby. So say the grindstone could go there, and the oven could go there. So actually take those out for a minute. Because obviously we want the wheat to be something that gets done first. Also, I'm really feeling like we need more torches. Really feeling like we need more torches. So let me just throw that in there, throw that in there. We have some coal, so give me that, and give me some torches. There's a whole bunch of them. And throw a torch on that corner. Throw a torch on that corner. And maybe by the entrance as well, just to keep that nice and bright. Let me just throw a torch back about, I don't know, there as well. Oh, there's a zombie coming in. I don't think so, buddy. Get out of town! Alright, so that means that this whole area is kind of nice and bright. I can actually see what's going on. Put a torch there and there as well. And maybe over by the woods wouldn't be so bad. Just to brighten that up a little bit. And there. And there. And there as well. Again, just to sort of brighten the place up, you know? Make it look all nice-like, all friendly. You ready to defend? You better be. Oh, you better be. Because I really don't want to lose no colonists. Hey, buddy! How's it going? Get out of here. You wouldn't mind? That was quite the dive you made there, too. That was quite the dive indeed. Oh, hello, we got one coming over that way. We got another one coming from that forest as well. Can I get him from here? Yes! What a shot. I'm pretty sure that went straight to the crotch. Oh, hello. Pretty sure that went straight to the crotch. I haven't seen you fire a single arrow yet. We should probably do something about that. I'm also feeling like... I'm feeling like soon I should have a focus on archers rather than on food production. I don't know, I'm getting that vibe. I might be getting ahead of myself. I might be getting paranoid, but I've never played this long. I've always put like 20 minutes into any session I've played. Again, because I wanted like my lengthy first session to be, you know, in a video. So, I don't know. We shall see what ends up happening. Maybe I'm just being unnecessarily paranoid. It is an absolute possibility. It is an absolute possibility. I'm also thinking I'm gonna take out one of the berry fields. I think that might be an idea. So get rid of you first. I'm gonna very, very quickly remove that area. Gonna also remove this real quick. And remove all of these as quick as I can. Because that means one of my farmers is not going to be working the wheat field, which to me seems like a good idea because it means that we have the wheat getting produced, which is obviously a good thing because it means that we can eventually start turning that into things like bread. And I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, but it seems like it would be a good gameplay mechanic and it would make sense in game that the food that you have to produce through several steps is going to be much more efficient than the food that you just gather off of bushes. As far as video games as far as I know video games and as far as video games go, that seems like a logical conclusion to get to. And these guys are awake, which is good. So one of them's going to go start working on the wheat, which I don't believe we have any of. So that's fine. That is totally fine by me. I also don't think I can't actually make flour, which is kind of an issue, but we'll let this guy sort out the wheat field. You guys can sort out the berries. You're gonna go back down into the quarry and get me a bunch of stone, which honestly, it might not be a bad idea to let you start working on like gold ore or something like that. Just so that we start gathering resources. Although the stone that we have, to be fair, I could go start working on a castle. That is, by all means, an option that we have, especially while you guys are working on all of that. It's not like you're going to be attacked during the day. So, if we were to head all the way over here, although we could build it on a bit of a hill, that is an option. But if we head all the way over here, I like the idea that my castle is going to have a moat. So we're sort of going to start from the front, I think. I think starting from the front is probably a pretty good idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5. Then this again. And then we're going to do this kind of thing. And this is going to be like a bridge that's going to go over our moat, which is going to be quite deep. Not that the water is going to be deep. The moat itself is going to be quite far down. So if we do this kind of thing, we're going to have a nice lengthy bridge that goes over the moat. The moat, I realize, is actually going to come in under the bridge. We can like tunnel down and let the water flow through. So we tunnel that out and that out. The water is going to flow through there and then around the castle, which is fine. So that's going to be our bridge. That's going to be our bridge into the castle itself, which makes me think that the castle walls are going to be here, possibly? So like that would be about the position of the castle walls. So they come out sort of this way. They're not just going to be 1 block thick. That's kind of the important detail here. The castle walls aren't going to be 1 block thick. They are going to be quite chunky walls. Well, maybe 2 blocks thick. We'll see. So that's, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we went 9 that way. And 4 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just build that up real quick. So we'll build this across. This is just going to be sort of like, again, just the basic start to the castle right there. All right, so the water's going to flow under here, which is perfectly fine by me. In fact, we can go ahead and start kind of digging that space out a little bit. We'll leave some grass there. So the moat's going to be 3 blocks wide, which to me seems like a pretty good idea. And it's going to be quite deep, so the zombies aren't necessarily going to be able to cross it. They are going to be forced onto the bridge, which is good because I'm going to have a bunch of archers stood just waiting for the zombies to try and cross the bridge. So if we dig all of this out, I'm probably going to have trouble getting out of this myself, but we'll figure that out in a bit. But if we dig all of this out, just like so, we can dig this bit out as well and go the whole way across here. Our food in the top right's not doing so bad, actually. 91.2 is pretty good. Don't think we have any wheat yet, though. No, doesn't look like it. So we'll keep this going. We'll keep that little bit in the right side there so I can actually get out of here as well. That's gonna that's kind of gonna be important, you know? I don't want to be stuck down here. Actually, no, mine it out and I'll get out at the end. So bring it the whole way across. Right up to that bit. Then I'll jump up and jump out. And what we'll do here is line this up. So there, 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 and there. And just bring this all the way back. And we can bring it out to here. So this is going to be where the water enters for the moat. It's going to go underneath the bridge, which is perfectly fine by me. So right up to here. Oh, that's going to be perfect. That is going to be perfect. I'm actually really excited about this. Really, really excited about this. This is going to be really awesome. I'm looking forward to getting this finished. And by that, I mean, I'm looking forward to the next, 10 episodes of painstakingly building this castle. I might do it on a live, not the whole thing on a live stream, but I might live stream some of like the resource gathering just because it's going to be super tedious. Just because I think this could be kind of a chill game to play on maybe, I don't know, when do I stream? Fridays? Maybe a Friday live stream or something? Maybe. I don't know. We shall see either way. But let's just dig all of this out. Just every little bit all the way back to there. Oh, no, missed one. Missed two, actually. And then we let the water in. So just like that. And the water is going to flow under there. Here's a question. Does sand fall in this game the way it does in Minecraft? It does not. Interesting. Okay. So we can actually build this up so it doesn't even look like the water is flowing underneath my bridge. So build it up kind of like that, fill up that little bit, and that doesn't look so bad. Doesn't really look like the water is necessarily flowing underneath the sand or anything. And if we go up here, it's filled the moat. I like it. I definitely like it. All right, let's head over here and see what my colonists are getting up to. Still working on things. 126 food currently, so we could get another colonist. We could definitely get another colonist. The wheat farmer is not doing anything right now, but that is going to be because the wheat has to, grow. So maybe another miner. Maybe we get some flax on the go. Don't think that'd be a terrible idea. Yeah, I think what we'll do is, as a last little detail before the night that we're about to face, where's my mine? My mine's here. We can head down. We can set up another... Actually, you know what we're going to get? We're not going to get a miner. We're going to get someone that works the workbench. Because we don't have one of those currently, and we do kind of need one. We do need someone that can make the tools that we're going to want, and the tools that we're going to use, and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to throw a workbench in that corner, and I'm going to put a crate in that corner. Well, not the corner. Right about there. And we'll go to here, get a colonist, and that colonist is going to work the workbench. Actually, he's going to go to bed, which is fair enough, I suppose. I mean, you just got here, but sure, you go to bed. You go to bed and don't you worry about defending yourself, working for your colony or anything like that, all right? You do you, buddy. You do you.